Okay. Okay, 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, so this is the witch's house. Our name is Viola. We're lost in the forest. I'm not gonna show it off in this run, but, well, you can see it right there. There is a huge patch of roses over there, and we can't break through them. We can't get through. And that's our only way out, so we're gonna enter the forest here, get the machete, cut the roses, and we're in there. Let's enter the house. And this house is insane. It's crazy. And I died on Bloodstain Room, kinda figured that would happen. That's why I have a save. Let's try this again. Okay, there we go, got it. So, one thing that makes this game really difficult to speedrun, and the reason I failed there and died, because this game has like really tight diagonal movement. Really tight diagonal movement. So it allows speedrunners to kind of take advantage and find routes with diagonal movement, you know. So I guess I'll explain why I'm playing on Chinese. It's pretty much for the same reason we play Japanese in Ocarina of Time. The text is just, there's less text on Chinese. It's more condensed than English. Saves a lot of time. And playing on Chinese is actually what allowed me to get world record in this game. World record is 1407 by Keisuke, Japanese speedrunner, and the run, even though it's on Japanese, it is insane. Like, it is one of the most, like, how do I explain it? Movement wise, it's like one of the most optimized runs I've ever seen. He's only like 2 tiles extra. Everything else is just optimized to the brim. The only thing that allowed me to beat his time was playing in Chinese. But quite recently I got a new world record, 1403, and I'm playing really bad right now. This is not an accurate representation of what like a normal speedrun in this game looks like, and that's because I have to commentate. This game is really focus intensive, and I'm not very good at commentating while trying to run a focus intensive game. But yeah, this house is clearly haunted. There is something wrong with this house. And the stuff Viola has to do to make her way through the house is also pretty disturbing. And I'll list one of those things off soon if I remember. Here's the mirror room. You have to try and match the right side with the left side. Then the door unlocks and we can go through. This is regarded as one of the hardest, if not the hardest part of the run, just because the movement here is really difficult. Another thing that makes this game so unique with the movement is that you can cut corners, which is something you can't really do in many other RPG Maker games. Kind of sets this one apart from everything else. Also here, we're setting our friend, our frog here, behind the door to see what's in there, and we killed it to see what's behind, and there was a snake. So the frog is dead, but we had to sacrifice the frog in order to pass through. Here we are going to 4-3. Yeah, that's just one of the many things Viola has to do in order to progress. We also encounter some pretty strange chase sequences, like this Mona Lisa here, popping out of the painting trying to kill us. Very strange. I don't get it. Now we're playing the piano. Well, we're not playing it, something else's, but get a key out of it. Hit this pumpkin 4 times. To open the door, you know? Pretty casual stuff. Key there. Use the king key. So the goal on this floor, on every floor of the house, there is a goal you have to complete in order to move up. And in this floor, the goal is to make a sound in each of the 4 rooms. So we played the piano in 1. Used the king. Well, what am I doing? See, this is why I can't talk. So we played the piano in 1. Used the toy box, the music box in the other. And turned on the grandfather clock in the other. And hit the pumpkin 4 times. Now what we just have to do is find the statue's ring so we can actually get through the door to the next floor. But yeah, this is the kitchen we were in on floor 1. Climb down the furnace. Where the ring is, it's in this pot. You search it with the chopsticks we picked up in this room. Now we gotta put the chopsticks back. And we have to make sure you put it on the rib cage, I think. Because if you put it anywhere else, you get killed. And don't ask me why, because I have no clue. Here's another timed segment. In these segments, if the timer in the top right runs out, you die. But they're really easy to get by. Okay. 5th floor, here we go. Also, that was Ellen. She's the witch of this house. Whoa. Also, I should say, oh my god. There's also a remake of this game in a completely different engine, RPG Maker MV. And it's a beautiful game. I mean, some of the textures are weird, but it's a good looking game. The graphics are really nice. What am I doing? Doing this. Yeah. But yeah, there are speedruns for that game also. Don't really know what else to say other than just, I don't know what's coming up in this run. What? Why was my inventory slot there? Anyways, I guess I'll give shoutouts then. Shout out to the RPG Maker speedrunning community. Shout out to Sharon specifically for finding a few new optimizations and skips in this game. That's pretty much what convinced me to return to this game after I got my first world record, which was a 14:05. Yeah, I know what you guys are thinking, even though I don't have the chat on. This run's so boring compared to Putt Putt Saves the Zoo. And it is, but I just wanted to show this run off. I think it deserves more attention. Such an like, this game requires so much optimization. Like, being able to do all this diagonal movement is vital. You want a good time in this game. Anyways, we're looking for the jade pipe in here to give to the crack addict in the jail cell. Gave him the white powder, but he got angry because he didn't have anything to use it with. That's why he knocked over the bird cage when he got angry. So, I'm gonna give him the pipe. We're almost done. We only have 3 more minutes left. Only 3 more minutes. Let's go. Just finish this run. Better not die on the second skull chase. Oh, I have to go in here. Gee, I'm not even focusing. The red shoes. This will allow us to walk in the poison area. I don't know why we teleport there. Okay, I didn't die on second skull. So those chase sequences, they are all consistent as long as you do the same moves every time. There's no like random chase segments. As long as you have a good setup, you can do all of them easy. Requires a bit of practice, so. Anyways, we're out of there. Don't want to be caught in there. So, in order to progress, we need to find the 2 parts of the doll. If you recall earlier, to get into this floor, I had to rearrange the dolls on their stands, and we were missing a doll, so I'm placing the last one. Now we are going to the 5th floor. Let's go. 5th floor and most stressful. Also, yeah, the 4th floor kind of makes no sense because it's like a whole outside area. Yeah, the witch's house is on some weird stuff. Oh, I forgot to split. Whoops. You don't see my timer anyways. Smash through this. There we go. Here's the final chase of the run. Save, and let's go. This part's pretty easy, but if you're nervous during like a good PB pace or world record speedrun, this part can mess you up easily. But we're almost done now. Just this part, this next screen. Use this bottle that we got. Dropping frames. Let's go. And time ends now. Yeah, that's it. I wonder how much I breathe into my microphone that run. Probably a lot. I hope you enjoyed that. Dropped a lot of frames that run, I think. This is a pretty demanding game. I don't know why. That's it. Here's the normal ending. You can get a true ending by doing something extra. It's pretty dumb. Oh, Verb's in the chat. Yo! Verb, homie. Is it the Verb Japanese? Bruh. Konnichiwa, Verb. I like your MV speedruns. Oh, what's up? Yeah, thanks for the GGs, guys. This is a fun speedrun. Also, shout out to Stoic Rose in the chat. Her runs are coming up soon. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. Hype it up. I forgot what she's doing. I think she's doing Space Funeral game. It's gonna be cool. Watch that.
The next one is actually just gonna be Parappa 2. Damn.
Oh, swag. Nice. Yeah, watch that one. That one's gonna be very entertaining. But yeah, I'm done here. I gave my shoutouts earlier. Oh god, I'm gonna have to copy paste that Verb. I don't know what you're saying.
We need a Japanese translator here. Where are you at?
Oh really? Oh cool. Yeah. Verb is the world record holder in the Witch's House MV, which is the recreation in...
yeah, the Steam version?
Yep. He is insane at that game, so... Shout out to Verb.
How optimized are the diagonal movements there?
The diagonal move, it still has corner cutting, but like you can like run against a wall and still be able to move. In this game, if you hold the diagonal against a wall, you'll just stop. So diagonal movement's easier in MV, but